Before her death, the girl learned that her husband was the one who had framed her entire family. He had faked a horse riding accident that left him unable to have children, leading her to marry him out of guilt. But 3 years later, he secretly had children with a scheming woman, then worked together to seize all of her property. Filled with rage, the girl died. The next moment, she was reborn in the second year of her marriage. The first thing she did was go to the husband's private house. As he kissed the scheming woman, she set the entire courtyard on fire. Soon, screams for help came from inside the house, but the girl only felt great joy. She turned and left, unaware that everything she had done was witnessed by the Prince Regent. The guard asked if they should investigate, but the regent refused, for the priority was to carry out an assassination mission. When the girl returned home, she received news that the husband had suffered burns on his arm. The doctor said his injuries were severe and he might become disabled. Hearing this, the girl pretended to be anxious, claiming the military doctor from her family could treat him. As expected, the military doctor specialized in treating burns and successfully cured the husband. The girl brought over a bowl of herbal soup, then fed it to him spoon by spoon until not a drop remained. The husband was deeply moved, never knowing that it would completely destroy his ability to have children. At the same time, the regent had just completed the assassination mission. Suddenly, the ground began to shake violently, for an earthquake had struck. Just as the building was about to collapse, the general rushed in and pulled the regent to safety. He couldn't help sighing in relief, grateful that he had received a warning from his sister. Hearing this, the regent noticed a letter tucked at the general's waist. It turned out the girl was the general's sister. In the previous life, both the general and the regent had died in this accident. To prevent the tragedy, the girl had written to inform the general that an earthquake was coming. Then she went to the streets to distribute food to the refugees affected by the quake. But this day, a refugee collapsed in front of her. The girl took him back to treat his injuries. Unbeknownst to her, he was actually the regent in disguise. The regent was curious about the general's sister and came in person to investigate her. To his surprise, the girl helping refugees was the same one he had seen set the fire. She instructed him to remove his clothes so she could treat him. After a moment's hesitation, the regent complied, revealing a severe wound. But the girl grew puzzled. Why this refugee had such fair and clean skin, more like that of a noble? At that moment, the regent frowned in pain. Only then did the girl realize how close they were, and she could even hear his heart pounding loudly.